Hold on, another Zippo leak? The final Smash announcement is incoming? Well, let's break down this Nintendo Direct with Block Content. What's happening, my Blocked buddies, and welcome to a brand new episode of Blocked Content's Leak Speak. My name is Callum, and this is going to be your Blocked content for today. And today we get to talk all about this leak that talks about the final Smash Bros. Ultimate newcomer to be revealed, alongside a lot of other stuff that we've been looking forward to for the longest time. Now, of course, that previous big Nintendo Direct that talked about a lot of different things in the world of Nintendo Switch and everything that's upcoming, yeah, we're still waiting for more confirmations. We're still waiting for more reveals. If we're talking about Metroid Dread, we just got that incredible second trailer that, showed a whole lot more abilities for Samus, a whole lot more story plot points. But yeah, right now, we're just eagerly awaiting more information for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, for Advance Wars 1+2, and even for Mario Party Superstars. Right now, we don't know all the boards, we don't know all the minigames that are returning. So generally, people are wondering, is there actually a Nintendo Direct coming, right? Is that going to happen in this month of September? Well, if we are to believe one of our biggest leakers, which is Zippo, then yes, we are actually going to be getting this Nintendo Direct. And in this episode of Blocked Content, we're going to be talking all about that. And I think it's very exciting because it's been a long time since we've talked about, actual leaks or leakers. We've generally been talking about a couple of, theories and stuff that's popped up online in terms of just guesswork. But right now, this is an actual leaker with a lot of background information, with stuff that has actually come to fruition before, that we actually get to dive into some information. So can't wait to talk more about that, because for me, the final Smash Bros. Ultimate newcomer is going to be the big thing, right? It's going to essentially say, is this the ultimate Smash Brothers game, or what's going to happen there? So if you have any thoughts or feedback or questions, just send them through. You can email me to blockedcontentmail@gmail.com, and I might answer your questions here live on the show. And of course, stay till the end of the show, because we are always doing our comment question of the day and answering some comment questions from you guys as well. So all of our information today comes to us from various different places. You guys have sent this to me through all of these different social media platforms, and you can check them out in the comment section right now. You can check our description here on YouTube and actually see how you can send different things to me through Twitter, as well as, of course, our awesome Discord. And right now, this has been found through 4chan.com. It was an original post that said Nintendo Direct's happening on Wednesday/Thursday. And it says, Nintendo Direct, there is a new Zippo Leak, which is a big Blogspot post on zippospeaks.blogspot.com. So let's just dive into what this actually is. And it says zippospeaks.blogspot.com. Update, it's that time of year again. Zippo's nonsensical ramblings and other stuff, which was originally posted on August 23rd, 2021, has the big Nintendo Direct logo, and it says, in other No S Sherlock news, I have been told by multiple sources that Nintendo is preparing a new general Nintendo Direct for next month, which of course is now September. This will reportedly focus on their remaining lineup for this year, and it will actually give us peeks at early 2022 games. I do not know the content of the Direct currently, but it's logical to expect final looks at Metroid Dread, Mario Party Superstars, the final Super Smash Bros. Ultimate character, and Advance Wars 1+2. Now, as of this writing, I haven't been given an exact date, but I've been told that this Direct could air as early as next week. When or if I hear more, I'll be sure to update this post. Update, and then he says, hearing once again that this Direct is imminent. This week is sounding like the week, Wednesday or Thursday, which could mean today, maybe tomorrow, right? Hype at your own risk. And then a lot of people are commenting on this. A lot of people that sent this my way have been, asking, is this actually going to be happening? Does this completely make sense in the world that we're living in right now? It took such a long time for Nintendo to do their previous big Nintendo Direct. Does it make sense at all for them to do one, this soon after that one? Because if there was a year or, a year and a half wait for the previous one, does it really make sense for them to continue it as if nothing happened, as if that year of no directs did not happen? Well, to me, it is a strange situation right now, because there's something to be said for Nintendo wanting to pick up the slack again, right? To get that machine rolling again. Maybe the reactions to the previous Nintendo Direct were so positive that they're thinking, well, it kind of makes sense to resume that way of marketing again, so let's do that. And also, there's just news that needs to get out there, right? There's games like Mario Party Superstars and Metroid Dread that are just imminent to coming out. And well, if there's new information to be shared for those games, then it would make complete sense to do that through these big Nintendo Directs, right? So yeah, I would be very curious to find out more about those, and if that happens to be in a Nintendo Direct, then, well, if Zippo is right, that's going to be really, really soon, either this week or next week on Wednesday and Thursday. So generally, really curious if you guys have any specific thoughts on this. I think that if we are expecting the final newcomer for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, then it is going to be happening in either a Direct or, as I theorized, it's going to be happening at the Game Awards. Now, there are two possibilities here, right? The character could be revealed in the Nintendo Direct, and it could release along the time of the Game Awards, right? It might be this big reveal, and Sakurai might be, well, it does take a lot of time to get this character into the game. So don't expect this, getting revealed right now with a cool trailer and then also having the character to play right after. No, it's going to take a long time before we even get the Sakurai Presents version of this. So I don't really know if that's going to be the way that Sakurai is going to approach this, if it's going to take a while before we actually get our hands on the character, because of course we all have, the bare minimum of information, and that's that Sakurai has gone out and said it's going to be taking a while for us to get that final character to you guys. Don't expect it to be this soon after everything that just happened, Pyra and Mithra, Sephiroth, everything that's just in the game with Kazuya. It's going to take a little while before we have that final character in the game. That's, directly from Sakurai. So yeah, I am being cautiously optimistic in terms of that character. So I'm really curious if you guys have any specific thoughts on that Zippo leak. He says, of course, it's that time of the year again. And does that mean it's going to be a big Nintendo Direct with a lot of reveals? I want to know you guys' thoughts in the comments down below, so let me know. And of course, our comment question of today is, do you believe Zippo is a leak, or do you believe the Zippo leaks that have happened? We've shown a couple of them on the screen in this episode, but also, do you just generally believe this leak of today, that there is going to be a Nintendo Direct, or do you think that's a long ways off, and the next time we're going to hear about a Smash character is going to be like in December or something? So let me know in the comments down below. And as for a previous comment question winner, our answer comes to us from our user Iruma, saying, I really doubt this is pointing towards Waluigi, the fighter. The validity of the purple theory in the first place is already shaky, and there's a fair amount of evidence that it's completely untrue in the first place. But even if it is true, would Waluigi really fit as the final DLC fighter? I don't think so. If you take away all the fan demand, it simply doesn't make sense to give the final spot to a series we already have a bunch of characters from. Personally, I think this is Smash fans' desperately hoping for Waluigi and stretching things to an extent to make him seem more likely. Of course, Waluigi is possible, but I really doubt it. I think that even if Purple Theory is true, I doubt Waluigi will be the candidate. There are so many characters that both wear the color purple and have the color purple associated with them. For example, we could get Neptune from the Neptunia series, whose other name is literally Purple Heart. Purple could also work for a Danganronpa rep, be that Monokuma or otherwise. Purple is very prominent in the Saints Row series. Maybe it could be for Johnny Gat. Or maybe The World Ends With You rep. I really think that pointing at Waluigi is just because of a small chance the background may be purple. Waluigi is stretching way too far. This is the same vibes as those chairs behind Sakurai. And if you guys don't know, back in the Smash Brothers for Wii U and 3DS days, yes, there were chairs behind Sakurai in different colors, and a lot of people were saying that's Skull Kid or Waluigi. So thank you so much for sending in your comments. These are always a ton of fun to do. And also, if you want to support Blocked Content, you can do that through Patreon. Our Patreon is patreon.com/blockedcontent. Hit that like button, ring the bell for all the notifications. Every time we drop a new video, you get it, and I'll see you guys around the corner where there's always more Blocked Content.